Assalamualaikum and greeting Dr. Imran. Before I start our presentation, I would like to introduce myself and my group member first. My name is Muhammad Rabani and my group member are Muhammad Amirul Izzudin, Muhammad Rizzan, and Muhammad Ruzaini. We are from group Wi-Fi 6 versus Wi-Fi 5. Our group name are very interesting. Okay, we here today are to present our project for TMF1254 Communication and Computer Network. I'll start with our project introduction. Let's begin by discussing our objective and the task at hand. Our objective is to design a comprehensive, practical, and cost-effective network solution for organization XYZ. To achieve this, we have identified several key tasks. Task 1A is creating a network diagram with labeled component and determining the internet gateway location. Task 1B is specifying technical specification for network component and transmission media. Task 1C is determining suitable network technology for inter-building connection, both wireless and wired. Task 2 is suggesting optimal location for the file server and web server to ensure optimum performance. And the final task 3, is proposing a solution for implementing access control over Facebook, Instagram, TikTok during office hour. By successfully completing this task, we aim to deliver a network solution that meets organization XYZ practical and cost-effective requirement. Our solution will ensure optimal performance, enabling smooth communication and data flow across the organization. Additionally, effective access control will enhance productivity and protect against potential security risks. Let's proceed for the first task. Task 1A, network diagram. As you can see from the diagram we have provided, this is the network layout and diagram for Office A. First, we look at the left diagram. Here, we use 2 routers, 2 switches, 2 wireless access points, and Ethernet cable. For our internet gateway, we assign it for the router near the manager's room, which connected to a switches, a router, a computer, and a printer. Then the switches connect to wireless access point and 3 other computers. For our router, we will connect to a wireless access point, and a printer. The diagram beside that is the component level. And diagram on the right is the network diagram, which is the result from the layout of the diagram on the left. Next slide is the Office B network layout diagram. For this office, we have 1 router, 2 switches, 2 wireless access point, and Ethernet cable. For this office, we put the internet gateway near the front desk counter, which near the exit. For this office, it still holds the same concept as Office A. This network layout is constructed by applying star topology, which involves connecting all devices in centralized manner, with a router acting as the central hub and multiple switches, access point, and computer connected to it. The reason we choose star topology is ease of installation and implementation, preventing of data collision, and improved reliability. By utilizing the star topology, we benefit from it ease of installation, reduced chance of data collision, and improved reliability. This choice provides a robust and efficient networking infrastructure. That's it for task 1A. Now let's move on to the task 1B.
Hi everyone, today I'm excited to present the proposed network solution for organization XYZ. We have carefully considered the technical specifications and cost efficiencies to meet the organization needs. Let's dive into the details. Our selected internet gateway for organization XYZ ensure we meet the specified bandwidth requirement while maintaining a balance between performance and cost effectiveness. The proposed downlink speed is 500 Mbps and the uplink speed is 100 Mbps, providing sufficient capacity for shared internet connectivity between offices. To facilitate high-speed connectivity within the network, each office will be equipped with 8-port gigabit Ethernet switches. These switches offer ample port to connect devices while maintaining cost efficiency. They provide gigabit Ethernet capabilities, ensuring fast data transfer and efficient communications between network devices. We have choose UTP Cat 5e cable for connecting network device in organization XYZ. These cables strike a balance between cost effectiveness and performance. They provide sufficient bandwidth to meet the organization network requirement, enabling fast and reliable data transmissions without the need for more expensive cable options. In our proposed network solutions, we recommend deploying Wi-Fi 5 access point in meeting rooms. This choice balances performance and cost effectiveness, providing reliable and secure wireless connectivity for guests. Wi-Fi 5 offer good performance, reliability, and compatibility with a wide range of devices without the need for more expensive Wi-Fi 6 technology. Security is a top priority for organization XYZ. That's why we propose incorporating a next-gen generations firewall NGFW into the network solutions. The NGFW provides advanced features such as application level control, intrusion prevention, and content filtering, ensuring robust protections against modern threat and unauthorized access at time. For the local file server, we recommend implementing a network attached storage (NNS) device. The NNS offers centralized storage and easy file access, striking a balance between cost effectiveness and practicality. It allows employees to store and retrieve data efficiently without the need for more costly server infrastructure. Lastly, for hosting the company website, we propose Virtual Private Server (VPS), leveraging virtualization technology. A VPS offers dedicated server resource within a shared hosting infrastructure. This choice provides control, customizations, and scalability at a lower cost compared to dedicated physical server. By achieving a balance between technical specifications and cost efficiency, this network solution apparently addresses the requirement of organization XYZ. It ensures reliability, efficiency, and security while optimizing resource allocations and minimizing unnecessary expenses. I thank you for your attention and happy for my presentations. Thank you.
Hi, it's me again, Rabani. The, the thing that I will present now is for task 1C, interbuilding connection. As we can see here, from the map diagram that we have provided, there is a considerable distance between Office A and Office B. Now, when it's come to establishing a network connection, we have two options, and that is a wired connection or a wireless connection. Now, considering the specific circumstance we have here, both wire and wireless network are feasible. However, given the presence of a highway between the two offices, it would be more practical to choose wireless connection because laying underground cable would not only be impractical but also wasteful in this scenario. Since there are no major obstruction between the building, a wireless connection should be sufficient to meet our need. To achieve this wireless interbuilding connection, we will utilize a peer-to-peer wireless bridge. Specifically, we have selected 2.4 GHz wireless bridge for this task. The 2.4 GHz frequency band provides a larger coverage area and a more extended range compared to the 5 GHz band. making it an ideal choice for our purpose. By opting for the 2.4 GHz wireless bridge, we can establish a reliable inter-building connection without the need to extensive cabling or additional expand. This solution not only saves us time and resource, but also ensure a smooth and efficient network communication between Office A and Office B. That's it for Task 1C. I will pass to presenter Task 2.
Hello, my name is Rizzan Nordin, matrix number at 4744. I will talk about server, which is task 2 that consists of file server, web server, and how to optimize performance of the servers. So what is file server and web server? A file server is a computer connected to a network that provides shared disk access for storing computer files. It will centralize storage and access to computer files for multiple workstations. A workstation can access the file stored on the file server over the computer network. This enables seamless file sharing and collaboration as multiple users can access and manipulate files simultaneously. Next, the server provides access to storage and the client retrieves and manipulates files stored on the server. Organization can benefit from improved data security and backup capabilities. The server allows an administrator to implement allow controls, ensuring that only authorized users can access specific files and directories. Next is web server. Web server is a piece of software and hardware that accept requests over Hypertext Transfer Protocol (HTTP) or Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secure (HTTPS). This is very important as it can secure website data and protect it from unauthorized users. Web server can run multiple programs, websites, data, and services as virtual server through virtual hosting. This capability allows for efficient resource utilization and enable different websites or applications to coexist on the same physical server while maintaining their own isolated environment. Next is the location of the file server. As we can see in the red circle in both layout Office A and Office B, the file server in Office A and Office B are strategically located near the router and switch, optimizing network efficiency and reducing latency. The proximity of the file server to the router and switch enables faster file transfer and server access, maximizing bandwidth usage. It also will improve security measures, and easier monitoring and control are facilitated by the file server proximity to the router and switch. The location of the file server in both offices indicates the implementation of peer-to-peer networking in organization XYZ. Peer-to-peer network offer advantages such as increased autonomy and resilience without a single point of failure. Peer-to-peer network are highly scalable and can easily accommodate a large number of nodes, leveraging the resources of each node. Peer-to-peer network also cost-effective as they reducing hardware and maintenance costs. Next is the web server location. Office B is chosen as the location for the web server due to its strategic placement and less crowded environment. The storage room in Office B, which has no windows, is selected to house the web server. Considerations such as installing air conditioning and proper air ventilation are necessary to maintain a cool temperature for optimal server performance. The storage room also is near the wireless access point AP to ensure proper network connectivity. To avoid connection error, the web server also still connected to the router and the switch in the office. The web server also will be placed in the demilitarized zone, DMZ, that will add an additional layer of security and isolate it from the internal network. Placing the web server in DMZ provides more security by acting as a buffer zone between the internet and internal network. Now, how to optimize performance of the server. To ensure optimum performance of the file server and the web server, there are several methods can be employed. So for file server, firstly, it is essential to configure the storage effectively. This involves optimizing RAID configuration and disk usage to ensure efficient data storage. Secondly, we can choose a file system optimized for performance. Using a file system that is specifically optimized for performance can improve the file access speed and overall server direction. Next, we can fine-tune access control and security settings to ensure data integrity and confidentiality. Lastly, we can install ZOptimize to optimize file size. The file server optimization tool shrink all the Microsoft Office and image file on the server without changing their format. For web server, firstly, we can configure caching mechanism and utilize content delivery networks to improve page load times. Secondly, we can enable gzip compression for web content to reduce data size during transmission. Next, we can modifying connection limits and timeouts to improve the performance of the web server. And lastly, we can optimize server-side code, database queries, and server components for improved performance.
Continuing on with the task 3 on how the control of Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok access during office hours shall be implemented. We are using the role-based access control, and within it, roles represent a set of permissions that allow users to perform specific actions or access social media platforms. Next, structuring permissions through roles enables organizations to establish an organized and scalable method for controlling user access and privileges. Also, administrators can tailor access control by creating roles and assigning them based on job responsibilities or functional requirements. This will simplify the integrating new hires into the organizations. Next, carefully defining roles and permissions simplifies the management of user access, allowing administrators to quickly grant, modify, or revoke rights based on clearly defined responsibilities. Role-based access controls also enables a distinct separation of roles, ensuring that critical actions or sensitive resources require specific role assignments or approval workflows. Moving on with the conclusion, we can clearly see the network technology plays a critical role in allocating and controlling resources for organizations. Also, an effective network infrastructure greatly impacts employee performance and overall organization's operations. Also, implementing a strong network solution enhances communications, collaboration, and productivity among employees. Thank you for listening.